What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be opening this Chilling Reign booster box from the Sword and Shield era. Remember that era? Yeah, of course you do. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for all the views and comments on my last video with the Sorcery TCG opening. I got like 300 views, which for me is like crazy. I just want to say thanks, and if you're watching the channel, yeah, I really appreciate it. This is just like you know, my hobby, and you know, it's just something I like to share with people, like when I'm opening and collecting. So that really, you know, inspires me to keep going. But either way, you know. So Chilling Reign, this is a set that I never had any luck with. I was looking at the card list before the opening today, and I was like, okay, like what's in this set again? Like I always remember the golden Snorlax is in this set. What else? You know what, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, like Snorlax is in this set. What else? Gosh. Oh, the Galarian Moltres. The Blaziken is super pricey. There's a ton of alt arts in this set, which is really funny because I don't know, this set, I can't remember if it came out, I think it came out right before Evolving Skies, but I feel like it didn't really get talked about too much. But I opened quite a bit of it off camera, and I never pulled like anything from it. It was super frustrating. And then there was that like whole thing about the guy who like stole all those like hyper rare, you know, ultra rares, and you know, etc. from the factory, from, you know, the Sword and Shield era. And I was surprised of like the reaction from people. They're like, oh, you know, the pull rates weren't really affected. And I'm sorry, like I disagree with that so hard. I think that totally affected pull rates for many Sword and Shield era sets. I mean that guy couldn't have been the only one doing that, and it's, you know what I mean, it's like the one you happen to catch. Ooh, Sandaconda. Okay, we got our first VMAX. Cool card. Remember VMAXs? I'm not gonna do that again. Yeah, I don't know, I'm like sky high stacks of freaking all the Evolution, Alt Arts, and Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign, maybe Battle Styles, you know, Alt Arts, Rainbow Rares, all that. Like, I'm like, dude, this 100% affected. I'm not saying it like totally killed your chances, but I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna open a box. I have a couple of these left and see what happens. I never opened one for the channel, so I thought, yeah, let's do it. Talk about what's going on in the market. Otherwise, again, that Sorcery TCG booster box opening went like really well for me. Really like that set, man. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, really want to do more of that set. I'm thinking about opening my other booster box, but I don't know, we'll see. What else is going on? I guess Magic the Gathering is kind of collapsing. The vintage market is like screwed. A lot of people not able to sell their products anywhere near the prices they bought it at, you know, the vintage side at least. And with Magic kind of going towards this higher end thing with, you know, $400 Lord of the Rings sets, or however much it is, I don't know why they wouldn't continue to do something like that. So it's funny, that's what happened to Pokemon in a way. People were really into vintage, got them back into the hobby, and then they realized, oh, look at that. You see that? Yucky. What the heck? What the heck? I'm gonna put this aside. Man, these are all screwed up, these cards. They're like dirty. Oh, they're crimped. I never get these kind of cards. Cool. I was always jealous when I see people pull these. That's funny. That one's messed up. Okay, interesting. Ooh, Blaziken. Nice clean Blaziken. Maybe that's a good sign. yeah, so you know, a lot of Magic the Gathering products. People got back into that you know, card game similar to Pokemon. Started getting all the vintage stuff in 2020, 2021. Market went crazy, but Pokemon kind of like leveled out to like a healthy space with vintage, at least I would say. I mean, it's still way expensive, right? But it's not like it's, you know, skyrocketing, and it's more affordable. I don't know. It got down to like reasonable levels now. The Magic is like the prices are low, but I don't know. The volume of sales is super low too. Just really, I think it's a good kind of cautionary tale for people who are looking at this as an investment. I just think this should absolutely not be an investment for anybody. I mean, it's fine to treat it like a hobby, and there are financial things you have to do, but if you think you're gonna make a ton of money off a trading card game, I mean, unless you've been doing it for a long time, or you have a ton of money to throw at it, I'm sorry, I just would not do it. I mean, it's so hard to predict what's going to happen in the market, what's going to be popular, what people are going to want, what people are not going to want. Oh, wow. God, I knew I was going to get this card because I do have this one. Cool, though. Always cool to see a full art trainer. Okay, so I know I have this card, so I guess I thought this was in Battle Styles. I don't know why I thought that. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about making a video about not investing in Pokemon, because I feel like you never see that. Everyone's videos are always, not everyone, but you know, the thing to talk about is how Pokemon is an investment, what should you buy, and I'm just like the exact opposite. I'm like, you should not do any of that. It's just, you should just buy what you like and what you know, what you're interested in, and hopefully the rest will follow. For example, I've been buying full art trainers for years now. I got into them, I might have said this on this channel, but I've gotten into them when Evolutions, well, not when Evolutions came out, but like in 2018, 2019, I got back into Pokemon collecting. Evolutions was cool, and just seeing those the Brock and Misty full art trainers like blew me away. Like, I don't know, so that really got me started on it. And back then no one cared, you know, like it just wasn't a thing, full art trainers. I mean, like in the prices they are now. Oh shit, I did that wrong. Celebi, definitely have that card, but okay, cool. Well, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I don't know. I would just buy and collect what you like. Like right now, things are so expensive. Like it, you know, you kind of have to shift your thinking. You know, like if you were into full art trainers and now they, you know, if you're priced out, it's like, okay, well, what can you afford? You know what I mean? Like what do you like that you can afford and that's not going to stress you out? What can you have fun doing? That's really how I think about collecting. Like when the vintage Pokemon market started to really cool off, there were so many shadowless graded cards for, man, like very, very affordable shadowless era cards going for next to nothing. You know, like CGC 6, CGC 6.5, and I would just buy them up because I was trying to finish my shadowless collection binder, and I didn't care, you know, I didn't care about quality, so that's like what I could afford, and that's what I would do. And yeah, I don't know, that really worked for me. Now I'm trying to do that with the Neo era. I like buy like one Neo era card whenever I sell something on eBay and I have the funds to do it. That's how I buy a lot of cards, actually. I sell things on eBay. Ooh, cool. There's a alt art of this, I think, in this too, right? Can't remember. But yeah, I don't know, that's sort of my approach. There's so many cards out there, and like there's always going to be something that's not popular. There's a ton of modern right now too that's like, I just bought like a bunch of modern era cards from Scarlet and Violet that were all under like $5. Like there's a gold, what's it called? Meow Scarada, the Sprigatito third evolution. There's like there's a gold, that gold card from Paldea Evolved is like, it's like $5 and it's a freaking gold card. Like no one cares right now. Okay, that's a good example. Gold cards right now, no one cares about them, and like who the hell knows, like maybe something's gonna happen where all of a sudden gold cards are gonna get hot, and then like I'm not telling you that so you can get in on it. I'm telling you that because if you wait for something that you like, you might get priced out. I mean, that's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know. So that's another thing I'm sort of buying a lot right now is like the gold cards. I forget what those are called exactly, if they're hyper rares or whatever, but that's something I'm looking at a lot. Looking at just, it's kind of hard. It's harder to find lower priced graded cards. That, I don't know, I was having a lot of success with that, but I think people might have caught on to doing that. So we're done with the first half of the box. Okay, cool. Just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, cheap graded is getting harder. I think a lot of people who graded every single freaking thing they had in 2020 and 2021, maybe that, you know, is kind of cooled off. People don't have as much for sale as they did. I don't really know what it is, but I've definitely noticed it's getting more competitive for even like the lower graded cards, but you know, whatever. Oh, wow. Glaring Articuno. Oh, right, and then there's the 3 legendary birds with the alt arts. I've never even seen one of those. Like, I literally haven't seen one in person. 2, 3. I hope that Karen's Conviction wasn't the pull from this box. I really want to see that Snorlax. That's the card I want, the golden Snorlax. I think there's a golden Voltorb in this set too, which I think I might have. I think that card's really cheap too, or it was at one point. I can't remember. The other thing I'm trying to collect right now too are the baby shinies from Shining Fates, because they're starting to creep up in price, and like there's so freaking many of them. So like if you want to complete that set, I mean, I would try to get those before they get outrageously expensive, because there's a lot of them, and I don't know, it's kind of nuts to think about. I'm gonna move this over. All right, thanks for being patient. Thank you. I don't know, that's just kind of how I think about card collecting. It's funny, I never sell like stuff that like I really want. The only time I sell things is if I have like doubles. That's like literally it. I mean, I have some cards that have, not even cards, but sealed stuff that's just exploded in value. Oh, wow, okay. Sick. God, I love these. Here's another perfect example. These cards, no one cares. Like the rainbow full art trainers, I do not understand it, because I'm pretty sure they're even more uncommon than the non-rainbow version of them. That might be the hit of the box, but still. I don't have that card. That's cool. Okay, sweet. Wow, okay, nice. I can't remember what I was saying, but Avery, so many Averys in this box. Oh, right, so I don't know, I have a lot of product that's really kind of exploded in value the past year, and like I'm just starting to kind of realize that, but I don't know. It's like, it's hard for me to let go of things. It's like I like having a collection. I like to trade for other things instead of selling. That's sort of my preferred method of collecting, which is that's very hard to do because everything fluctuates so much. It's like what might be a good deal today might be an awful deal tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. Collect however you want, but just try to ignore the hype. That's always a good rule, no matter what, and I will argue that to death. I would just ignore the hype. If everyone's talking about one thing, I just ignore it. It's like, what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get caught up in that. Just focus on what you really want. It's like this new Crystal Charizard that's gonna be in Obsidian Flame. I just like I don't care. I'm sure it's a great looking card, but like, it's not gonna make me buy the set or not. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was planning to get maybe 1 or 2 boxes of that set, and nothing has changed after seeing that card. It's like, okay, like whatever. I mean, you might as well just buy the card if you want it, you know? I don't know, probably be like $150 card, I'm guessing. It's Charizard, but I feel like people are getting tired of that, of Charizard, personally. I mean, I like him. Man, I have a whole section of a binder just with random Charizard cards, but I'm kind of like, okay, let's kind of move on here. Let's do some Venusaur, some Blastoise, some Neo starters. For Alligator would be dope to see in an alt art. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, they're killing it, right? But I feel like they have a lot more they can explore with Pokemon. All right, thanks for listening to me ramble. This is an interesting box. I feel like it's pretty normal with the hollows and then the whatever you call these hyper rares. I'm so bad at knowing what rarity is what. I can't save it in my brain for some reason. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good box. I don't know, let me know what you think. Oops. Let me know what you think about this box. I feel like I got the setup figured out too, by the way, this way of filming. I feel like this is way better than it was. Let me know what you think, if my videos look a little bit better lately. I can take the criticism, don't worry. Also, yeah, let me know what you're collecting, if you made it this far into the video. I'm always curious to know what people who watch my videos are into. Apparently people are into sorcery. I did not expect... Ooh, Metagross V. I did not expect that many views from that box opening, but I think people are interested in sorcery. I think, yeah, I think people like it. The prices are crazy on eBay because it's like a brand new, you know, IP. So like, I don't know, it's fun to watch the prices fluctuate. I haven't sold anything from sorcery, and I don't plan to. I just want to keep what I have, make a binder with the cards, but that set is going to be extremely hard to master because the hollows are not very common. Anyway, I shouldn't talk about sorcery. I'm doing a Pokemon video. But yeah, it's just something I've been interested in. I'm going to follow that series as it goes. All right, we got 3 packs left. Man, I was really hoping for an alt art, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can get something in the end. Oh, shoot. 2 left. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Man, these are chopped up. It's like some black and white era quality. Not good. Is there something back there? Nope. All right, last pack. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, come on. Can we get an alt art on the last pack? Probably not. Oh, darn. Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. I think this is a pretty good card. I mean, I don't think these are very pricey, but, you know, could be worse. I mean, God, I've had such bad luck with Chilling Reign. It's just like you never really know. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. See ya.